Welcome to Big Hits.
Welcome, it's Big Hits, and my name is Kofi Ochami. Of course, we delve into songs over here, the big ones that have been created by all these wonderful and amazing people that belong to this industry of ours. And looking at my apparel, if you're digging it, you know, my Keto GH, making apparels for tomorrow's people today. Their numbers, I'm gonna display on the screen so you can pick it up and look better than me. And we always tape live from Alisa Hotel, Northridge. And of course here, affordability, comfort, luxury, that's what you get. You can always come here. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be feeling good about yourself. Thank you. Right back after this.
You're used to high sensitive, you know. Onim say aye papa. I need a hot clear. It is all baby for hotels, schools, and abibia. High sense with TV size baby. Say a footballer, you person feel say who stadium war. And a senior, you person feel say we shall be. High sense person show programs in now with TV papa so. Say dear High sense laser TV. Obi baby say laser no cry daddy. High sense laser TV. A classic. Pictures they are pure. Me just say any clear. Okasan hoswa. Obejo so. High sense laser TV. You 80-inch. Akopem 150-inch. About down say bagaya. Fe. Won't show high sense TV man say weni. Dear boy, a 100-inch. Pictures no see a 4K resolution. And see your toe, a real bow. High sense laser TV. And he say, come on. Ubenye biato high sense showrooms and what Ghana fanengi nemu. High sense everyday prices for everyday people.
Hello. The thing is, you know exactly what you're selling. But the people that need to know what you're selling to buy it, they don't. At M-Clan, we conceptualize, we script, we produce compelling video communication to shine the brightest light on your business, to expedite, accelerate your growth. Think of us as the creative department of your business. We work with you to get you exactly where you want to be. Let us be the ones to shoot your next TV commercial. We promise to deliver. Call this number.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Becca, and you are watching Big Hits with my man, your man, Kofi Ochami. Don't go anywhere. I love you.
Slay Nation, what's up everybody? This your girl Stafia, and you are watching Big Hits with Kofi Ochami.
Okay, so today we're putting one wonderful all-time favorite of mine under my microscope. I keep doing that to a lot of people. It's a hit by every standard, by every measure. That song is evergreen. It's never gonna go away. It's a revolutionary song. People just love that song for what it is. It brought on a whole lot of change and made a whole lot of difference. The man responsible for the song is Yawasante, the one and only Reggie Rockstone.
Drum roll.
Oboba. Papa Bipa.
Microphone.
My fighting partner.
Doctor.
Microphone Jata. The Sacrum president.
Mr. R2G.
I refuse to grow.
DOS.
You're looking too handsome for your age, man.
I'm trying.
I'm jealous.
It runs in my blood.
What's the secret?
Exercise, water.
Wait a minute, go back.
Exercise. Yeah.
Bedmatics?
That'll keep a smile on your face. Somebody like, just general happiness.
Yeah. Awesome. A man is responsible for his own face after 40.
Of course.
Yes.
Most
what
definitely.
You keep inside shows in your face.
I know.
Yeah.
You seen the new app, the Face Challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did you.
Yeah, that's my DP right now.
Right.
Like my DP. You gave me sideburns.
Yeah, the kids that keep asking me, when are you gonna do yours? I'm like, for what? I'm already gray and old. This is what I look like. This is what I'm supposed to look like.
This is me right now.
Yeah,
What's your problem?
Yeah.
All right. Now, before I go, what were you doing?
Well, I go as far as music.
As far as music?
Music, I was in a group called Party à la Maison.
PLZ.
PLZ with the legendary DJ Pogo. We did New York, UK. We run with the likes of Moni Love, DJ, Tim Westwood, all of them. You know, we came up with these cats.
Tim Westwood?
Yeah. Wow. We knew all of them, from the Archers, everybody.
Wow.
And then I got my calling via Panafest. I was backstage with a legendary group called the Jungle Brothers. You can look them up. And the conversation I overheard was about them coming to Africa. So I'm in the back. I mean, I can't let me make fear for God knows. I've been, incognito. And I'm gonna say, incognito. I was like, which part of Africa? I'm gonna say Ghana. I'm gonna say, pardon me free. Moko. And and these are like bona fide rappers. The Jungle Brothers come from the native tongues.
Okay.
So that's Queen Latifah, all of them. So I immediately called my father.
This is in the States?
Nah, this is in the UK.
In the UK,
yeah.
okay.
But the show was in the States.
Sure.
So I called my father, and being the Dada B that I am, I was like, Dad, what is it? Like, so I know I hit it rough. If me and my bro are breaching, I don't know I hit it rough. So he's like, yeah, I know the dude that runs Panafest. He's a good friend of mine. You wanna come? You and who? I said, me and Reggie Rockstone. My partner. 2 tickets. I came home with a knapsack, 2 pairs of Timberlands, $400 and 50 pounds. Yep. And my dreads.
And your dreads.
Yeah.
That's a big idea in your head.
Yeah. I mean, all through this, there was no hip life, nothing. I'm a rapper.
That's what I'm calling the big idea.
Yeah, big idea. So, the bed fee and Kunumasa Sanjak. All the kids they doing the hip hop. I'm like, whoa, hold up. Do they know what they're saying? They throwing the N-word around, sagging, bandanas, whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I was raised Pan-African. I could already speak my language before they even brought me home. So why rap in English? That was my stance. When he said, so I buy trip, and the rest is history.
That's right.
We would later name it Hip Life via me, my father, DJ Rab from New York. And the story goes on till today that I sit in front of you.
And we're talking about
the never end of stories.
One huge song that you created, that Agoo.
Amen. Yep.
Amen.
Call and response. Easy trick, easiest trick in the book.
Now, I usually bother myself with how the songs come about.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration?
James Brown.
James Brown.
Yes. That's a James Brown sample. I'm a huge fan of James Brown. I grew up on James Brown. Remember, I'm a dancer. So James is like.
I saw all those videos when I did to so
all of, I've been through. That's all.
The VHS copy. Where are you getting those videos from?
I'm so blessed. I mean, if I was to write a story about my life, I actually have footage from when I was about 11 years old.
That's crazy. When I saw the footage, I'm like, Reggie has this?
Yeah. And guess what? That was the first prize.
Yeah.
The second prize was money. So Ajete took the money. And
so you were better than Ajete Sowa then?
How it is.
With a dance?
Nah, I was just better looking. These jokes.
All right, let's stick to the script now. Let's stick to the script. So basically, you got the inspiration from James Brown.
Yes, for Agoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
on which song?
I can't remember the exact title of the song, but it's a joint that I used to dance to all the time.
Okay.
And
so you got the idea, let me just spit rap to the same sample?
Put some tree lyrics on here. Because remember, Chobwe was just about leaving. And Chobwe had the underground, all the kids excited, who's this new cat? And then I go, but I needed something that they could all participate. Like if I say Chobwe, the call and response. So I needed something.
To top up that Chobwe.
Hip Hop Parade.
Naughty by Nature.
It's all African. So I go.
Amen.
That was it.
And that was huge. I mean, you had done Chobwe, you had done Suti before I go.
Yes.
Yeah. And those were like radio joints, stuff like you
radio
love to
friendly.
listen to.
Yeah, Sweetie especially.
Yeah, more so. But this one was like the party song. Yeah, Agoo was like
that was a
let's go have fun kind
the
of.
boogie robots, man.
Yeah.
The DJs knew it. When it comes out, damn.
So you knew all this? You were trying to make a party song?
Well, you know, I'm way ahead of y'all. I mean, I'm older than you guys. I've been doing this for God knows. So a lot of these kids, they knew hip hop from Puff Daddy. I mean, I was on a tour bus with Run DMC. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know hip hop. So especially with DJ Rap. So the combination of rap, Queens, New York, my mindset, Ashanti, UK, New York. We sat down, chop it up, make it fit your people. The beat is James Brown. It works the dance floor. You have the hook, the call and response. That's for my people. Now the lingua, spit and treat.
But you were born and raised outside.
Yeah,
The Chi element.
my father.
He made sure you spoke it.
Yes, very Pan-African.
Instilled it in you.
Yeah, to the bone.
So right from the onset, you were writing your own lyrics. You could write the Chi
To
yourself.
tell you the truth, I write my Chi in English. So if it's called, it's KOH. That's the truth of my.
Yeah.
So if I showed you my lyric sheet, you'd be like,
Yeah, but that's okay.
But I understand it.
The Wayaki ain't gonna mark it.
No.
It's just for you to know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yes. But everything you had to say on the record, you wrote yourself.
Yes.
Awesome.
Pretty much, yes.
Now, I want to look at the studio session for producing that mega hit song, that Agoo song. This is Rap and Zap in the studio?
Zap Mallet.
Yourself in the
Myself.
studio?
Yeah. Michael Cook, maybe.
Michael Cook? Vibe FM?
Rutai, maybe. Everybody was running
Rutai
through
was
the
in
studio.
there?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Running through the studio.
Okay. Which studio was that again?
CHM. Yeah. CHM. No, my light off. That time I do so.
It was Rawlings this time.
I can't remember.
I
Yeah, I
remember.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So you did it with a genset?
Yes. And you would record, and lights would go off, and people flip out, do it all over again. Yeah.
Now, this is creating something out of nothing. It's not like people had done it and you were trying to replicate.
No.
You were bringing it about. Like,
Well, I mean, the very concept of rap is nothing new to Africa. You know, I call rap RAP, repetitive African poetry. It's been here, you know. What I was trying to do was refresh. I was trying to tell my people, don't classify this here as foreign, as it is not. It comes from here. If you feel, it's just through slavery that our brothers and sisters went over there. So we are eligible for a piece and a slice of that pie. That was always my politics. And that's why I chose to rap and treat. I was like, bro,
using very traditional elements.
Yeah, I mean, English
to
is my first
amplify
language.
the same thing.
But in that same breath, I was like, nah. You know, because when I was growing up, if you spoke your language, you know, all the Africans wanted to be Jamaican. When I was growing up, you sit on the back of the bus and, you know, all these Ghanaians are speaking patois and whatnot. And I was like, y'all, come on now. You know, so for me, like they used to call us boo-boos. You know what I mean? If you're from the UK, you should know. So my whole thing was between New York, the UK, I'm seeing a flambeau of revel. You know what I mean? I did the Yusuf Hawkins march. You know, when Yusuf Hawkins got killed, Reverend Al-Sharpton and all of them. I've been seeing both sides. So I'm coming to my people in the UK and I'm flexing in America. Now put it all together, connected to Ghana. I'm like, nah, instill some pride in the tribes. Let's go. Today, these kids that jump off the plane, the first thing come out their mouth at the same blah, I'm like, okay, we did something here. Because they are proud to be a part of this movement. Hip life is good. You know, I had Jamaican friends who would be, oh man, we saw you with Beanie Man. I mean, yeah, that's your kin. I'm sparring with your kin. you feel me? So it was just like amazing pride.
Push the right buttons, got the right results. Reggie Rockstone talking about that mega monster hit, Agoo. But when we return, we're even gonna go deeper. Stick and stay.
You're used to high sensitive, you know. Onim say aye papa. I need a hot clear. It is so baby for hotels, schools, and I be beer. High sense or TV size baby. Say footballer, you person feel is a stadium war. And a senior, you person feel is a wish be. High sense person show programs in now TV papa paso. Say dear be new. Hisense Laser TV. Obi baby say laser no cry diade. Hisense Laser TV. Aye classic. Pictures near pure. Me just say any clear. Okasan Hoswa. Obejo so. Hisense Laser TV. You 80-inch. Akopem 150-inch. About down say bagaya. Fe. Won't show Hisense TV manin say weni. The boy a 100-inch. Pictures no see a 4K resolution. And see your toe a real bow. Hisense Laser TV. And he say, come. Woman ye biato Hisense showroom say what Ghana fanenyi nemu. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people.
Hello. The thing is, you know exactly what you're selling. But the people that need to know what you're selling to buy it, they don't. At M-Clan, we conceptualize, we script, we produce compelling video communication to shine the brightest light on your business, to expedite, accelerate your growth. Think of us as the creative department of your business. We work with you to get you exactly where you want to be. Let us be the ones to shoot your next TV commercial. We promise to deliver. Call this number.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Becca, and you are watching Big Hits with my man, your man, Kofi Ochiame. Don't go anywhere. I love you.
Slay Nation, what's up, everybody? This your girl, Stafia, and you are watching Big Hits with Kofi Ochiame.
Okay, you're welcome back. It's getting much more interesting. Yo Asante is in the building, the Sacrum president, the one and only, Rockstone's office owner.
How will you?
Well, man can see me in BB. Okay, so now we are back, and I'm looking at Agoo, and I'm looking at revenue and commercial success of that song. I mean, how old were you when you produced that song?
I lost track.
You lost track?
Yeah. R2G all through. I was just full of life.
Mid-20s, getting into 30?
I lost track. I was on my Gouda having a good time.
But how good was the money though? Because
money.
I mean, comparing that time to this time, I mean, a lot of.
I never came into all of this for money. You know, and
you never got paid.
Not. I didn't make no, heavy chunk change like what these kids are making now. I was self-sufficient. My father was good. Dada B original. I was good. I didn't have no needs, like, you know what I mean? Original. Jack. And so I was really relaxed. So everything that I did from my standpoint was totally about the music and talent. And of course the revolutionary aspect of it. But the money was, it was all right, We do shows, a little change, check, Gouda money, we had that, sneaker money, But these kids
anything
are buying,
to make it look good.
These kids are buying cars now.
They're building houses.
They're building houses now.
They're running companies.
There you go. We wasn't on it like that, But these are the golden times, Ghana, it was a beautiful time. This was in the history of Ghana, probably the most prolific movement ever. Youth-oriented movement and documented, and I was a part of this. So,
loving it. Now, Agoo, what difference did it make? Looking at your life back then, and when you put on the track and everybody started loving it, what difference did it bring?
I was the star. Everywhere I went, I had a better class of enemies. You know what I mean? You didn't
make friends.
Yeah,
better class of enemies.
I was the dude, man. People, I go in the club, people buying me drinks. Back in the day, it was just accolades. The DJ, hey, what's up, Rock? Hey. Yeah, I'm born your mouth. Yeah, pick up the mic. Yo, Rockstone is in the house. Yeah, you see it out, Yeah, so it was real. It was from a real place. There was no airs. These kids now, they all,
They got shoulders.
Yeah, you walk in the spot, man. The DJ, the owner of the spot, they pay
That's good enough for you. You don't pay to get into the club.
This could be any Ghana ready to what is the honor that?
That's just a minimum cruise ship. That's what's up.
Jimmy Carter boy say collect who me near show business. Them on think carry him. Yeah. So we've been talking.
So you were speaking your truth on that, right?
Yeah, we've been talking that humility talk from jump. You know, like don't believe your hype.
Now I'm gonna look at the lyrical content. Agoo, you still remember that?
Oh, the lyrics?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many in between, brother. You know, I got kids and a wife in between. I got bills to pay, my brother. You know,
you forgot the lyrics totally.
If you set it off, it might just come back. You know, if you set it off, but I can't. I always mix them up. I mix that one into a week.
Okay.
Agoo. So I know what took no suban crowd and freaking me. Obi petition you know go many so many sentiment. I have something so dire something I can't remember. It's beautiful times.
So if you got a gig today, then you're gonna have to...
Mekai grab my brusso.
Oh, Reggie
Rockstone. Grab me back on. Hey, Jack.
All right. I mean, it was a great song, brought lots of happy times to different set of people.
Most deaf.
And it gave you a bigger name.
Yes, it did. It pushed me to the forefront.
And what did the name ever do?
The name has become the brand now. So it's this very same name that I was able to put on a building and say Rockstone's office. Or Grandpapa's.
Yeah.
It's the same name that got Glow making me an ambassador. It's the same name that gave me my Guinness money. That's the same name that made me a judge on X Factor. Same name got me with Wyclef Jean, got me on the Source magazine. Everything comes from this. So I never downplay this. Even though I ease into it naturally, I'm very, very appreciative and grateful. I don't take it for granted. Nope.
Any regrets?
Nah.
Not even one?
I rarely regret stuff anyway.
Special moments, Agoo.
Oh, got so many. Here's a classic one, Black Star Square. At this point, my name is in the system. You know, I walk the street, people, taxi drivers are waving, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's working. You know, this is the process of blowing up. And then we did a show at the Black Star Square. And I never forget that, man, the crowd. I had never seen that many black heads. Just heads, all black. I will in you. Just, a sea of black, beautiful people. And I came on stage, they announced me. Reggie Rockstone. And I remember I could hear the crowd from back. I had goosebumps. I was like, damn, me, And Rab, Rab is straight New York. He's like, it's time, brother.
It's time.
Let's go. And I walked on there and the whole place just lit up. And that's when I knew something had happened in Ghana and I was in the forefront. I was like, let's go. But you see,
you least suspected that.
Yeah, but it's the humility that I move with and how I approached it is what made it a beautiful story because everybody's telling you you're fly and you're like, whoa, is that me? And it just gave room for improvement, balance yourself out.
Wonderful. And those are the moments that as an artist, you stand there and you're like, damn, I made it.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, for me, it wasn't even about me. It was about, they get it. Finally,
If you were not expecting the money, what about accolades, awards?
Oh, I love the accolades. I'm Ashanti to the bone.
Did you get any for Agoo as a hit song? What award scheme was there back then?
I can't remember, but everywhere I went, it was, you the man. When the streets is talking, that's enough for me. No institutionalized awards, I don't really care about that.
If they see you one-on-one, pat you on the back and say, yo, man, you're the man, that was good enough.
Especially some of my father's friends, the older cats who knew that I had sampled James Brown, they like, oh, that beast, you're a guy, pal. Because, I have brought two generations together. And the kids didn't know.
Bridged
the gap.
Hip-hop.
And
with the blues coming in.
That's what happened.
And that was good enough for you.
Yeah, it was beautiful. You know, better class enemies.
All right, Reggie Rockstone, today I'm gonna do something different.
Oh, he gonna give me the mic now?
Most definitely. For that performance, for that creativity.
Oh, Lord, I thought he was gonna ask me to rap.
No. I'm gonna award you for that wonderful thing that you did.
Amen. It's about time now.
That time you invested in Ghanaians.
Amen.
The way you've been able
Amen.
to change the mentality of the youth.
Amen.
You gave them a job, you know that, including myself.
We'll do it again.
I could have been doing something way different, but you inspired me.
Thank you.
In a lot of ways.
Thank
From
you.
a distance,
Thank you.
you did. And I took your steps, and look at where I am. I'm not doing that bad, am I?
Boy, you looking good up here, man. Yep, you on
But this
TV.
is for you. I'm gonna hold your hand, you're gonna hold half
you,
of
sir.
it.
And half.
This is to award you
Amen.
for your creativity, for your everything that you have contributed to this music industry.
You said.
God bless you. For the Agoo song, I know it did a lot of magic in the lives of people.
Most did.
They're going to be telling you one by one very soon. And of course, yes, you can say your thank yous with it.
Thank you.
The mics are looking
Boy,
at you.
I thought he would never leave my hand and let me take my thing. They're like, hey, give me my thing.
Congratulations.
Thank
man.
you, sir.
You deserve it.
I really
deserve it.
appreciate this, and like I said, I'm not really award inclined, but coming from a comrade, now that's different. You know what I mean? And he's giving me a mic. I'm gonna put this up. Most of them other awards got lost in my floods. So this year is the real.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
I really appreciate this. One for Hiplife. Big up.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And that's the story of Agoo with Reggie Rockstone right here on Big Hits. Big Hits, we make sure that we give people what is due them. It doesn't really matter how long it's taking. Justice delayed almost becomes justice denied. But here, we correct the wrongs. My name is Kofi Ochami. Thank you very much for being part of the show. My apparel is from My Keto GH. If you pick the number, you can call them. You can look better than me. And of course, let me say thank you to Alisa Hotel for making it possible for us to record right here. Until the next episode, keep watching. It's Big Hits, babe.